Good morning. Um, Today I was elated when I woke up and looked at my page, my channel. Um, there's been a great response um, with the videos that I'm posting, and I actually have 6 subscribers now, which is really cool. Um, so that's really awesome. Today is February 5th, and I'm a little frustrated actually because last night I sat down and I redid the Cancer reading. I actually changed out the Haunted House Tarot for the Celtic Dragon Tarot because of the strong messages I had with the other Cancer reading. Unfortunately, when I posted it to YouTube, it did not post and the video was deleted, so I'm going to have to redo it. So hopefully today, energy wise, I'm feeling great. So hopefully today the reading that comes through for the other cancers not dealing with that situation comes out a little better. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please comment on the videos and let me know if these videos are resonating. That's very important to me as a reader. I need to know that I'm picking up on energies and messages that need to be heard. So I do appreciate your comments. I was also a little sad this morning because the pink hoodie that I was wearing in my welcome video, I might have to retire it. The zipper is no longer working on it. I've literally had it for almost 10 years. It is my security blanket. I wear it all the time. And yeah, so I'm a little sad that I will be retiring it. So if anybody knows where to get a hoodie, a thick hoodie that has fur on the inside, please comment below and let me know because I am in the market for one. The pink one, it's not Sherpa lined, but it has like fur inside, and it's a fake fur. Um, but it is my favorite hoodie. I'll even wear it in the summertime. So if anybody knows where to find one, please let me know. And I don't care how much it costs. Like that one is Lucky Brand, but they don't make them anymore. So yeah, if you guys know where to find one, please, 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 I'm begging you, please let me know. So with that, I am gonna start the reading for the second reading for Cancer. Because those messages that came through on that other reading were just insane and very specific. I did put it out because I feel like it is a message that needs to be heard. So if that wasn't your reading, then hopefully sorry, I can't talk. Hopefully I'll connect with you today and the reading today will resonate with you. So we'll be using still the Justice League Tarot. We're going to be using the Celtic Dragon Tarot. And again, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. So I'm going to just get right into it. After I get situated. I wasn't quite ready this morning. I was overwhelmed and overjoyed with the responses to the videos and having subscribers, which is really cool. Anyway, I'm in a great mood this morning. I'm going to drink my coffee here. Sorry, I have to have coffee. I know it's like a soup bowl. It's like the size of my head. It's one of my favorite coffee mugs, though. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. So it's the Marauders map. It's super cool. For those of you that are Harry Potter fans and may potentially want it, I got it at Walmart, of all places, for like $5. But it is one of my favorite mugs. Anyway, we're going to get right into the reading here. Hopefully the lighting is good. All right, there we go. Can I do a little pre-shuffle here? I have the window open, so you might hear some background noise. My mom will be coming in soon. She just took my kids to school. So she'll be coming back here soon. Let's back this up just a little bit. like I said, I wasn't prepared this morning. I was prepared to come in here and do the reading, but I wasn't prepared to see that I have subscribers and that my videos are being viewed. So that kind of took a little bit of my attention. All right, here I go. Let's look at the past energies for Cancer. Those that are not dealing with that situation that came up in that last Cancer reading. Let's look at the past issues. I got one coming out. Got the Four of Wands in reverse. That to me, being that it's Justice League headquarters and it's kind of like a family of superheroes. So in the upright for me, it's security, stability, being surrounded by family, that type of thing. But it is in the reverse, so I'm feeling like, excuse me, Cancer may have in the past been dealing with a non-supportive family, or could be potentially dealing with a divorce. Could also be the desire of having a stable home. We have the High Priestess in the upright. In the upright for me, she is the secret keeper, the knowledge seeker. Well, not seeker, but she knows all. So we might have had some secretive energy happening with Cancer. Let's see what came out. Oh, we had 3 come out. We have the Ace of Cups in the upright. So that's a new offer of love or emotional support. Cups are connected to our heart space, and our relationships could be platonic, could be family, could be lover. This is a love reading. There might be a new offer of love, or had been a new offer of love. The Two of Pentacles came out in the reverse, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. So it looks like we're moving out of an unstable energy at home. Like I said, it could be a divorce, a separation, a breakup. But somebody, it may be secretly having feelings for Cancer, or Cancer may have secret feelings for someone else. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so a decision was reached. We're no longer juggling choices or juggling people. We also have the Five of Cups here, but it is in the reverse. So in the reverse, we're coming out of that energy of feeling pining and loss, and I kind of see forgiveness here, or an apology. So that could be coming from Cancer, or it could be going toward Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, I said a decision, right? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, so we did make a decision. A decision has been reached. No longer juggling. Swords are mental, or communication. So we're going to be communicating our decision. And it could be a decision to walk away from something, is what I'm kind of getting here, because we have something new, and it's right in the center of the reading. So we have something new coming in, some kind of new love energy is on the horizon. And maybe you were juggling partners. Maybe at one point you were juggling partners because you're just dating, and there's no titles assigned and that type of thing. But a choice was reached. So there's a new offer of love here. And those are the past energies. We're going to do the Tarot of Sexual Magic for the person that Cancer could be dealing with. I'm liking the energy that's coming out this morning. It's definitely lighter than what I was picking up on yesterday. I apologize. I say we a lot, like I'm multiple people. But I'm not sure if I say we because it's my spirit guides or universe or source or whatever, but I will use the term we quite a bit. I am also a Cancer. I'm a Cancer Leo. I'm right in the middle of the cusp. And sometimes I'm more Cancer, sometimes I'm more Leo. It just depends on the circumstances, I guess, and the situations that I'm in. But anyway, we're going to be focusing on the past energies for the person that Cancer is dealing with. My mom is back. She's probably going to come in here and be kind of loud, so I apologize. And 4 dogs in the house, so they're going to bark and be loud. I do apologize. We have death coming out. So a transformation could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with. It's okay. You can just leave them on the counter or whatever. Okay. Can you let them out, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. So it could be dealing with a Scorpio, but that's a transformation. So there's a change happening. And it is in the upright, so it's not that holding on to past stuff and the reluctance of the change. I think it's more, sorry. I have 4 dogs in my house right now, so my mom is staying with me to help me because I have herniated discs in my back and I may need surgery. But, so it's kind of crazy here because I have a giant St. Bernard that weighs like 165 pounds, and he's 7. And then I have 2 puppies that I got for my kids for their birthdays, and their birthdays were in October. So they're only 7 months old. And so they're just neurotic. They bark, they eat everything. And then my mom's little dog is here. She's like this big, she's a tiny little thing. And her name is Mindy, and I think she's like a Schnauzer, Shih Tzu or something like that. She's my mom's therapy animal. She's a great little dog, but my little dogs like gravitate to her and they sniff her and they paw at her, and she absolutely hates it. So when they don't respond, when she doesn't respond to them, they bark. So I apologize for all the commotion. I have a very busy house right now because I also have 2 little girls and a cat who's like a dog. So I ended up having to redo one of the videos yesterday because he got up here and knocked down stuff and was laying on the keyboard for the computer, and he just getting in the way because he wanted attention. But yeah, so I do apologize. We're going to get back to the reading. So right now we're looking at the past energies for the person that Cancer is dealing with. And I have the death card here. So it could be dealing with a Scorpio. Doesn't matter if it's male or female, but we could be dealing with a Scorpio. But there is a transformation happening, and that's a good thing. So we're going to get right back to it here. Okay. So we have the Chariot in reverse. This is Cancer's card. The reverse, I don't see a reconciliation. I don't see traveling the distance to be with someone. I think that this person may see Cancer has been being inactive or slow to move, because the Chariot reverse for me is could be delays in travel. Or delays with the heart, like making a choice with the heart. But there is transformation here, so maybe they saw that the situation needed to change, but they're feeling like Cancer's not reciprocating. But this is, again, in the past with this person. They could be viewing it that way, or Cancer could be just walking away from this situation because there's something, they may view that there's something better for them out there. Oh, we have the Tower again, Scorpio energy. So you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, and this is definitely a third-party card for me in this deck. Like, it is anger, jealousy. Wow. This energy that I'm picking up right now is nuts. We're dealing with a Scorpio. Something could have happened with a third party in Scorpio season. So that's like November time frame. But yeah, somebody came in and shook up somebody else's world, most definitely. And there's a lot of jealousy and a lot of anger surrounding it.
Maybe Cancer caught their partner cheating. Or Scorpio caught Cancer cheating. Because that is a definite third-party card for me. This person, this other male that's depicted in the card, seems oblivious, unaware. We have the moon in reverse. Okay. Here it is in the upright. There are two couples here under the moon, and, you know, this is definite third party yet again. As Veronica Ray would say, menage a kinky. There is a menage a kinky happening here. It is in the past energies, but it came out in the reverse. So this is secrets coming out about this third party situation. Somebody had to make a choice. Cancer had to make a choice. So I don't know if it was Cancer that was cheating or Cancer that was cheated on. But there's a lot of jealous energy happening here. There's the need for transformation, the need to walk away from a situation, not bridging the gap, not wanting to make the choice, not wanting to reconcile. So maybe it was Cancer that was cheated on, because we do have the Five of Cups energy here, and at one point this was in the upright, now it's in the reverse. So we're no longer feeling the loss of someone or feeling alone. We're walking away from a situation that was heartbreaking that we were clinging to. So, wow. I am seeing that Ace of Cups here, though, in the upright, and that's emotional happiness, emotional stability, and I like that it's in the center of the reading. That means our hearts are healing, and we're moving on. We're no longer juggling. We're no longer sitting in this depressive energy. Yeah, okay. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this relationship with this person is done. Like, I'm not seeing a reconciliation at all. We have the Knave of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So that card, for me, the energy is very, what is the word I'm looking for? Young, immature. It's immature. So this person may be looking at Cancer as they were immature, or this person made, and I'm getting Scorpio all over the place. So either this happened in Scorpio season, or you are dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. 3 Scorpio cards came out, and they are all major arcana. So that's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and scream out Scorpio here. So whether it was Scorpio season or whether you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is done. Like, absolutely done. We are completing it. It's transforming. We are no longer dealing with this relationship. So I wouldn't be surprised that if I move forward with this reading that we're going to pick up on a different person. So this person may still be influencing the way that Cancer is feeling, or the way that Cancer is approaching what is going on. But I do see Cancer moving forward without this person. And the reason why I say that is because we have the Chariot in reverse. So we're moving forward without this person. I'm going to use the Celtic Dragon Tarot to pick up on the mutual energies from the past with this person. So we were dealing with a lot of jealousy, third-party situation. Cancer's walking away and no longer engaging. Yep, we're moving on. I heard that Rascal Flatts song, I'm Moving On. We got the Six of Swords here. Notice that she or he. Can't really tell. Looks like a she to me. They're on a journey. Look in the background there. There's a destination that this person is headed to. And I feel like that's Cancer's energy. Walking away, I'm walking away, I'm moving on is what I heard, that Rascal Flatts song. I might sing in these videos at some point. I think I've done it probably in a couple videos. My singing voice is absolutely terrible, but when I hear it, I kind of sing the lyrics. But we definitely have a moving out of this relationship happening here. Somebody's definitely walking away. Whew, that is too many. And I think it's Cancer. Because I think this other person was already done in the relationship, and that's why there was a third party situation. But I don't think that the communication was there for them. They just cheated. I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So here it is in the upright. For me, this is a big family card too. So that Four of Wands combined with this. It broke up a home. It broke up a relationship. Because this came up in the reverse. So Nine of Pentacles is that celebratory, reaping your benefits from putting in hard work. But we're not doing that. We're in the reverse. So this is definitely an ending for me. Somebody was keeping secrets. And I think that that's the way Cancer was viewing this person. Like they were having an affair. And it was kind of happening right under Cancer's nose. Or vice versa. Again, any of my readings could be vice versa. Cancer could have cheated with on a Scorpio person, or with this other person. But we're walking away from that. We're not sticking around for the Ten of Pentacles. We're not sticking around. Okay. I just decided to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups reversed. So this relationship is done. Most definitely. There's not a connection anymore. Somebody's walking away. Cancer's walking away. We have the Magician. Cancer, you have all the tools you need to recover from whatever's going on, or vice versa. If you were the one who cheated, they have the tools that they need. The Magician can be either you have all the tools you need to move forward, or it could be manipulative energy. But I like that this came out in the upright, and I'm drawn to the book that she's like writing in. So I'm wondering if, did they break up with you over text message? Like, that's kind of the message I'm getting, like, when I'm drawn to this book. Like, I'm feeling like it wasn't even, they weren't even adult enough. So I'm going to go back to this very young energy here. They weren't even adult enough to end it with you in person. I've got the Ace of Cups in reverse for the person too. And some really stalkerific vibes coming out with the Knight of Swords. Holy crap. And the Eight of Wands behind that. So wow. Okay. So Eight of Wands for me is fast communication. I'm drawn to the book, and I'm feeling like they broke up with you over text message. Like, how shitty is that? Like, or you found out through text message that they were cheating. Or vice versa. They found out that you were cheating through text message, and the end was through text message. That's pretty fucked up. That's pretty fucked up. Anyway, so, but I do want to point out with this Magician energy that I kind of feel like whoever was the victim of this has the tools and the capability to move forward. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse. So in the upright, like, he's powerful. He comes in fast. Like, it's immediate kind of connection. It's hot. It's fiery. It's steamy sex. It's all the wonderful attributes of a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag. But in the reverse, he is unstable, is not in control of his emotions, could be a playboy type energy. This could be the energy that you're walking away from, or they're walking away from. They may view you in this way if you were the one who cheated. But I think, like, and it doesn't matter male or female. Usually court cards for me, I usually call out gender. But I'm not really feeling gender here. I'm feeling like this is Cancer's energy of feeling unstable and not wanting to continue, like not wanting to move forward. We're not pursuing creative ideas and that type of thing. But I feel like it's more, you're feeling drained and lethargic, and you're not wanting to put yourself out there right now. Or this is the past energy. So you weren't wanting to put yourself out there. Or maybe you just didn't want your business out there. Like, you kept it quiet.
No.
that you were going through this situation. You kept it quiet. You didn't want everybody knowing your business until you arrived at a decision. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. Yep.
No.
We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse coming up. This is in the upright. It's a new beginning. It's a new path. We're implementing new ideas. We're learning. We're growing. In the reverse, this is we're not going anywhere. So I have this complete like stopped energy that is no longer moving forward. You're no longer focused on this person that may have cheated. Or they're no longer focused on you because you cheated. But I'm getting that it was them who cheated because we do have the Ace of Cups here for Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. So third parties are ending. We're no longer engaging in activity. We withdrew for a while. We kept it to ourselves that we were kind of going through this. And now we're moving out of that. But who breaks up with somebody in text message? That's crazy. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna close this door. All right. I am in my PJs, so I hope you guys don't mind. With my back being all jacked up, it's kind of hard for me to deal with regular pants. So I have been wearing sweatpants and all that jazz, just so that I'm not causing any added pressure in my back, because the back is all jacked up. Okay, sorry about that. I needed to close the door so I could hear. I'm going to take a drink of my coffee here. I cannot start my day without coffee. Coffee is my friend. So we're going to get into the present energies for Cancer. And I am going to keep these to the side in case I do need to reference them. So present energies for Cancer. If you're the one that was cheated on, like, congratulations to you for having the emotional strength to walk away, because it's not always easy, especially if we're dealing with a home. Again, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's coming up for Cancer in current energy. So we are done. We're moving past that. I put in all this work. I can't believe you did this to me kind of energy. We're walking away from it. So we have Death again coming up, but this time in the reverse. So that Scorpio energy is coming out again. I'm feeling like you're still a little reluctant in the transformation because it is reversed. But your heart knows that it's time to move on. Six of Wands in reverse. So you're seeing somebody in a negative light, or they're seeing you in a negative light. You're seeing the situation for what it is. Like, this is getting accolades and someone who's beautiful and draws in crowds, draws in people. You may have held this person on a pedestal type energy, but it's showing up in the reverse. So this is, we're no longer putting this person on a pedestal, or they're no longer putting you on a pedestal, and they're seeing you for what you are, or you're seeing them for what they are. Nope, that's not it. I'm going to draw one more here. This one. Yep, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We are going nowhere. This situation is going nowhere. We might be at a stalemate because you're fighting with your feelings, and you're fighting with the transformation. Like, you know it needs to happen, but you're not quite ready. Once this flips upright, like it already has for the person that you're dealing with, you're going to transition right out of this. And I think that you'll be more stable for it. Like, once this flips upright, like, you'll be more stable. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is rescinding an offer of love. So we're holding on to our hearts. We're keeping our hearts guarded. We're putting up walls because we don't want to get hurt again, is what I'm kind of getting from that. So let's get their energies. Let's get their current energies of the person Cancer may be dealing with. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get new energy coming through. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. That could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's more Aquarius for me. But, you know, she guards her heart. She has been hurt. She has been through pain. And, but she, in the same respect, she is strong. She is cunning. She is a great communicator. But in this card, she's focused on a painting. It might be a past lover. It could be her being very reflective and in her head. If you notice here, that's her heart, and it's full of pins. Like, she's been done wrong. But she's in the upright, so like the energy surrounding her is really good. Doesn't necessarily have to be a female that you're dealing with, but it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, who has a very guarded heart. Yep. Three of Pentacles coming out, so we're not working together at all. Like, and it didn't, the project or the relationship didn't even really get off the ground, I don't feel. One person was doing all the work while there was a third party. With the Two of Pentacles again in the reverse, so we're getting out of that juggling energy, or they are. This could be another person coming through for Cancer, or it could just be the mental space that the person that you're dealing with is in. They made their choice. I heard you made your bed, now lie in it. Yep. Four of Pentacles in reverse. We're letting go of that clingy energy. So we're not clinging to the past. We're not clinging to a relationship. I also have the Five of Cups in reverse. Again, so this showed up for Cancer's energy in the past. Now it's showing up for the person that you're dealing with. So they're no longer lingering in the past either. And they're looking at Cancer as if they're the problem. You were emotionally closed off. And again, this could be a new person that's like walking away from something as well. And you're both getting out of that energy. But right now, your heart space is closed off to others. So with that new beginning happening, you may feel very guarded and very afraid to move forward. That's kind of what I'm getting. We have the Five of Swords behind that in the reverse. So that's definitely we're moving out of those current energies. Take the Queen of Swords for me. When she opens up her mouth, she speaks truth. We have the Queen of Cups coming up. We got a new player on the field here. The Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. Again, you may have double water in your chart. They may be a Scorpio still, but or an Aquarius with water in their chart. She's very loving. She lives very much in her heart space. The Queen of Cups makes decisions based on how they make her feel. I've got a lot of cards just all over the place here. Cancer females especially, they make choices by the way the choice makes her feel. They let their emotions kind of guide them. Their emotions are kind of like their intuition for them, and they're really excellent judges of people that come in and out of their lives. It's almost like they know what's happening with that person before they even know. So they're really good judges of character, and they wear their heart on their sleeves, and they easily give of their love in their hearts, but once you fuck them over, like, that's it. Like, they will emotionally destroy you because they will go cold. They'll withdraw into their shell, they will go cold, and you won't hear a word from them. And that sometimes silence speaks more than words, you know. We have the High Priestess in reverse, so that secret came out. So it might be the secret that you have a new love interest. It might be the secret of that affair. And we got the Page of Swords energy happening too. So this is, again, current energy. So we've got a water sign female showing up. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be you as a Cancer, and not wanting to close yourself off emotionally. You know. But the Nine of Pentacles reversed, and then you have the Queen of Swords here. Like, those are kind of competing energies for me. Like, I don't know. You could have air in your chart too, like, with a lot to say. You may have a lot to say, or they do. That Page of Swords energy is Gemini for me. Too many cards. This is a giant ass sword too. I want to show you guys this. Look at that sword. That sword is cutting. You got somebody screaming, yelling, throwing tantrums, spoiled brat syndrome. Could be even kind of stalkerish. Like, they're investigating you. They're watching you. Kind of energy. That's sticking to my hand, so we're going to take it. And we have the Nine of Cups. This card makes me laugh, actually. This dragon is looking at her like, bitch, please. I don't know if you see that. Like, she's got all these cups on the ground. She's like, I want that one. And the dragon's like, fuck no. But the Nine of Cups is kind of a wish card for me. Like, big things happening in love. But it can also be gluttony and greediness and that type of energy. But I kind of feel with this, like, I want it all. And I got that in the other reading too. I want it all. But I think this is the desire to have something better, to have your heart full. So we got secrets coming out. We've got some kind of clingy stalker energy going on. I see. Wow. Okay. So this could be a divorce. And I'm only saying this because if you look right here in the card, I'm sorry, the lighting is shitty in here. They're burning a paper, a contract of some sort. Somebody is happy that this is coming to an end. I still like that dragon. Like, bitch, please. Anyway, sorry about the cursing. I'm a very verbal person. And I say what comes into my mind. I'm one of those people that don't have a stop sign from my brain to my mouth. So I do apologize if you were offended by the cursing. But again, I don't have that stop sign. I'm going to take one more. King of Swords. So there's a couple here. Definitely. We've got a couple showing up here. But this could be also, too, a judge, a magistrate, a lawyer. They're kind of incorruptible and strong communicators. Yeah, this could definitely be a divorce. Or lacking balance. We have the temperance reversed here. So there's a need to balance things out, balance the scales, the legal scales. I don't, well, there might be children involved because we do have the Page of Swords here. Could be a marriage that we're leaving because we did have the Four of Wands reversed. And we also have, you know, Pentacles showing up. So that's indicative of family, traditions, and that type of thing. So this affair could have led to divorce. And maybe you're consulting a lawyer, or they are, or this could even be the judge. Like, I think like we're finalizing the divorce is what I'm getting. And Cancer, this may be you feeling healthier in your heart space about the situation. Like we're reluctant, and maybe we're reluctant for the transformation because they're kids. But I think overall, like Cancer's feeling pretty good. We're getting out of stagnant energy. We're getting out of that jealous energy. And we're moving on. And it's a good thing. We. Again with the we. Anyway, let's look at the blockages or fears. That's kind of around Cancer right now. Blockages or fears for Cancer in this current situation. There's way too many cards. So I'm kind of upset because that reading that I did last night for Cancer was phenomenal. It was kind of had that Romeo-Juliet kind of vibe, non-traditional couples getting together, family not approving. So it was more dating outside of your race or dating outside your religion, or same-sex couples, somebody coming out of the closet, that type of deal. But there was a lot of happiness and a really bright future coming for Cancer. So I'm a little disappointed that the video didn't upload and it deleted it. But again, we're still getting pretty even message for Cancer right now. So, you know, there may be new love on the horizon with that Ace of Cups. And then, you know, you have the Queen of Cups in the upright. You know, someone is speaking their truth, whether it's them or whether it's you. I'm seeing a amicable separation happening. There could be legal proceedings, so it could be a divorce. We did have some young energy coming through. So we had the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and we had the Page of Swords in reverse. And those could be children. And it doesn't matter if you're like 60 going through a divorce and your children are all grown. Your children are still your children. So they're going to show up as that younger energy. But it could just be immature energy too. It could just be someone in the situations being a little immature. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So in the fears for Cancer, we have the Three of Swords coming out. And I'll explain that card because that card's got a lot of detail to it. So let me just pull out the final three for Cancer, and then I will explain. The Three of Wands. We still got threes coming up. It's very young energy, not young, but beginning energy. So a choice has been made to move forward. Now we're waiting. It's kind of the waiting game. So maybe there might be a prenup involved and we're afraid that it's not going to go the way we need it to go. And I'm not going to say want it to go. I'm going to say need it to go. We have the King of Wands coming up in reverse. So we did have that energy coming out. Was it the King of Swords? Woo, Page. So we're getting kid energy yet again, but that's also news and messages. And we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, so let me get down to this. The Three of Swords, I don't know. So this is Justice League Tarot. This guy right here,
he becomes anger. Like, this is the Red Lantern Corps, and they actually use their own blood to make things to hurt people, kill people, whatever. This guy right here, he became a Red Lantern because he literally watched his family be murdered. This was his child and this was his wife. And he became so angry that he became a Red Lantern. So they distribute kind of like justice, swift and fast, very anger fueled. So this is very anger fueled words. And because I know that this is his family, like, I'm going to definitely say that someone's afraid that, they're tearing apart their family, and they're really angry that, this choice even has to be made. They're very cutting with their words, arguments back and forth. But I also have the Three of Wands here, so that's taking on new endeavors. A decision has been made. We're waiting for our ships to come in. We're waiting on news. We're waiting on information to come in. I'm going to say we're waiting on information just because we have the Page of Wands here. Sorry, I don't know why I said cups. So we're waiting on something that's going to move us forward in a physical way. So whether that's moving to a new house, moving away, but we're waiting on information. So again, this could be definitely a divorce. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. So again, this is that lethargic kind of energy. Like, I don't see it, is what I heard. I don't see it. So maybe you're having a hard time seeing that it's gonna be okay, but I'm getting that it's gonna be okay. And the reason why I'm getting that it's gonna be okay, holy crap, okay, yes. Okay. Whatever information you're waiting on, it's coming. This is the Eight of Wands. It's coming, and it's coming quickly. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I got to stop digging through this deck. So this is before. Mentally manipulated, stuck in our heads about a situation, borderlining mental torture, that type of deal. Then right after that, we're pulling the Strength card. Now, I'm really tripping out on this because I literally pulled 3 Major Arcana cards. So we have the Strength here. Have strength in the situation. Like, you can do it. Stand proud, stand true, stand in your truth, and you'll be fine. So we've got that news coming in with that waiting for messages, waiting for news, energy. We've got it coming, and it's coming soon. It's coming very soon. Don't get stuck in this energy like you can't see moving forward, because that information that you're needing is coming. So maybe you're waiting on proof that this person was cheating. Maybe you're waiting for them to agree to the terms of the divorce, but whatever it is, it's coming. It's coming freaking fast. Right behind that, we have the Empress. The freaking Empress. Like, you can't get better than that. Like, you just can't. She's creator. She's life bringer. She's grounded. She's stable. She creates the world that she wants to live in. Like, you can't get better energy than that. A big positive change is happening, and you're reluctant to see it. And then we have the Sun card in reverse. So let me get into why I feel like the Sun card is reversed. We're stuck in this energy. Like, I can't see moving forward. I'm worried about my family. I'm worried about stability and security. I'm worried. I'm just worried. Like, I feel just chaotic worry with this card. Like, we're not balanced emotionally. We're not balanced physically. And we're not balanced mentally. But we have stable, practical energy coming in. The only reason why I feel this Sun card is reversed is because we're just not there yet. And again, this is Shazam. He's a little boy who has more power than freaking Superman. So when he turns into Shazam, he's like the greatest person ever. Like, and this is a Leo card. You pulled 2 Leo cards. Strength card Now the Sun card could be revolving around your children. Maybe your children are going to be the ones that get you to see that it's going to be okay, but it is going to be okay. Like the energy that's coming through for Cancer, it's like, don't be afraid, stand in your truth, and everything will be fine, is what I'm getting. Like there's new beginnings happening, and you just need to embrace it. Stop being in that depressive energy where you feel like you can't make it or you can't do it on your own, because it is coming. It is absolutely coming. Let's get fears for the person that you're dealing with. I love it. That energy is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We had 2 pop out. The Devil reversed and the 9 of Wands. So they're feeling like they need to protect themselves. We're coming out of that obsessive behavior. Oh, 2 more. Okay. Bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords. So we got swift communication coming in. So again, I'm going to reflect to that 8 of Wands. Like it's coming in. It's coming in fast. So I think you need to prepare yourself. It might get a little argumentative. But you know, this person is releasing the situation. They're no longer chaining themselves to it. There is fear here, though, that the need to protect themselves. And it could be because, you know, it's gone into legal proceedings and we're proceeding with a divorce or a legal separation or that type of thing. And I feel like they're kind of worried about where their stability and security is going to lie. Because we have this 7 of Wands here. So, this is highly defensive, high alert type of deal, but in the reverse, we're not doing that anymore. Okay. So, there is still the desire to protect themselves, but they're not, like, currently engaging in the fight, if that makes sense. So, like, they're making sure that they have their ass covered, but they don't want to fight anymore. And we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So we're not sitting around and waiting for things to improve. I kind of get that feeling I'm going to take what I can and go kind of vibe with that. So, I mean, I'm seeing like a parting still, but I think that whatever terms are laid out, like it's going to come quickly. Yeah, they're done. We've got the Lovers reversed here. We've got the Knight of Cups. So again, we're sending that offer of love. We're definitely done here. They don't want to work together anymore. They don't want to work on the relationship because they've already got somebody else in that Knight of Swords. So you're waiting on that communication. And I think that you can reach terms that you both agree on. Holy moly. Anyway. So those are the messages, the mutual messages. Let me see how this person is feeling. Sorry, I did them kind of backwards this time. I don't know why I did it that way. I just kind of felt it. So I do what feels right. Here we go. Their current energy with the fears. Yep, that 8 of Wands is coming up again. They're ready to communicate. They're ready to get this done and over with. Most definitely. They're ready. I feel like this is over long distance, so maybe you might have taken the kids and left and gone home to like your home state, and maybe you lived somewhere else from your family or that type of thing. Because that's communication over long distances, but it's fast communication, so it might be emailing each other back and forth or emailing your lawyers back and forth just to get the proceedings done. They may be out of the country, so they could be like in the military or something like that. Let's see. Yep, we've got the Hermit. They're pulling the Hermit, so it's Virgo, but it's in the reverse. So again, third party indicated on this card.
That could have been you being very reflective on the situation, or maybe they're reflecting on the situation and they're starting to see like the hurt they caused, and that may be why the divorce proceedings or the separation is amicable, because they know they messed up, like because they're no longer in their headspace, and I get the like feeling like I just want this to be done. Two of Swords. That's in the upright. So we need to reach a decision. But you guys are still not on the same page. There's a desire to not fight anymore. They just want to start over. They want a new beginning. Not necessarily with you, though. They want a new beginning, though. And we're pulling the Seven of Wands again. So, they don't want to fight for it. You guys are still not on the same page. There's a new beginning for someone. In this card, she's pregnant. This is, you know, if you look at it, he's offering her something. She knows she needs to make a choice. They're not on the same page, but at the same time, she's like, if you cross me, I will fucking cut you. Like, I will cut you. But we have a new energy coming in for them. So they just want that new beginning. They're done with the situation. They don't want to fight about it anymore. And maybe this affair resulted in pregnancy. That could be there too. I have to mention it because it's here in the card. But mostly I'm getting like there's a separation. You're communicating over long distances. And we're coming out of that argumentative fighting. And there's you both just want out at this point. But someone still has the desire. It might be you, it might be them. Has the need to feel as if they still need to protect themselves, even though they don't want to fight anymore. So it might be one of the parents may be losing part of their rights to the children. It could be that they want to defend. Hi, Kono. The fact that, you know, maybe they want the children with them, or that kind of deal. This is Kono. He's a big fat kitty. We adopted him when we lived in Hawaii, but he's coming to take over like yesterday. Let me scoot back and you can get in my lap. There you go. Okay. So my kitty has decided he's going to join the reading today. He's funny because every time I start to do cards, he'll come and lay on him. Yes, I love you. Okay. Now we're going to get into the messages that Cancer may need to hear at this point. You're my love, I know. I don't. I'm so sorry for the interruptions. He is such a big lover. He is definitely my kitty. Kiss. Don't kiss. He's always got to be on me. His mom was hit by a car right after he was born, and we adopted him. But he's very much so my kitty. So he comes and he wants to make out and all that good happy jazz. I think sometimes he thinks he's my husband, but he is very possessive over me. And I need to finish this reading. Can you get down? Can you get down? Come on. I really don't want to hold you right now. You're going to fall off the chair. Oh, I know. I love you too. I'm sorry. He's distracting. I call him my Samoan kitty because he's got like these waves on his side. And we adopted him in Hawaii, and he's huge. He's bigger than my mom's dog. He's a big cat. He weighs probably about 20 pounds. And as you can see, he is a very big kitty. But big kitty needs to get down. Okay. Whew. His hair is all over me now.
Anyway, so we're gonna look at the current information that Cancer may need to hear. So we're looking at any messages that may come through that may help Cancer make decisions or inklings into the future process of this. So this may take us into the first couple weeks of March. If it takes longer than that, let me know, because I'm trying to gauge how far out my readings extend. So if this energy, like if you're still in that beginning stage of the energy where we're picking up the past information, let me know. Because that changes the timeline for my readings, and I'm because I'm just starting out, I'm trying to gauge how far out my readings reach with the calendar year. So let me know if this resonates and kind of where you are in your process. I don't want to know like all your personal information because I don't want other channels, like those negative channels that go in and mark people's stuff and steal their questions and readings. Don't put a lot of personal information in there. Just, you can put something like, yes, it resonates. I'm in the past stage. I'm in the present stage. I'm in the fear stage. Just so I kind of get a gauge of how these readings are working. We have the Lovers in the upright. The Lovers in the upright. Okay, so remember I said that there was a new offer of love coming in, and we've got the Lovers here, and this is like karmic lovers. So this is a hawk man and a hawk girl, and this is when they first got cursed and they died a horrible death. They were reincarnated into them and died a horrible death. And now they are a hawk man and a hawk girl. So they are karmically bound to each other. This would be the only definition I would ever give for a twin flame relationship, because they are karmically bound. They reincarnate together. They are always drawn together, and they are lovers that span the test of time. Like, this would be like the only card out of all the decks that I own that screams twin flame. So I don't really like the term twin flame because it's really hard for me to believe that there's somebody out there that is like me. Because we're individuals and we become who we become by choice. So the fact that, there's somebody out there that is just like me in that sense makes absolutely no sense to me, because there is no physical possible way, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I might get some flack for this, I might get some negative comments, but in my opinion, there is no one in the world that is like me, because there's no one in this world that has lived the same experiences that I have lived. So you may have the same values as someone else, you may agree on how to raise your children with someone else, you may have the same political views as somebody else, but for me, there is no possible way that there is somebody who is the exact mirror of your energy, of everything that you have been through. It's a physical impossibility to me. It's just like doing tarot readings. When you do a tarot reading, you're pulling energies for that day in that moment. So there is no possible way that you're going to get the same reading from another reader if you're actually reading energies. And soulmates and twin flames kind of work the same for me too, because just like our fingerprints, we are individuals. Hi, honey. We are individuals, and I don't really believe that there's anybody out there that has that same energy that I do. Your vibration may be similar, and your views may be the same, but I really have a hard time wrapping my head around that twin flame thing. But this is a positive, loving, long-term energy. You got love coming in. Big fat cat, move your butt. You got good energy coming in. There's something on the horizon. You got lovers coming in. I like it. I like the energy. Anyway, my rant on twin flames and soulmates. Soulmates could literally be your children. Just saying. They could be your children. They could be your friends. They could be your lover. They could be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunts. I believe I have some soulmates. Like my youngest daughter, we are connected in a way that I can't even explain. Like, it is super crazy. And she almost looks identical to me. But I know that she's her own little person and she's got her own little energy. She is on the Libra Scorpio cusp. We get along because we're both water signs, but we butt heads too. But I have a connection to her that I don't have with my oldest. Like, I love my kids and I don't choose between my kids. I'm not that kind of mom that plays favorites. I have a connection with my oldest daughter too, but it's more in a practical sense. Like, she thinks like me, she's creative like me. We love to learn, so that's my connection with my oldest daughter. But with my youngest daughter, it's a totally different connection. Like, I was stressed out when I had her. As soon as they put her in my arms, like, I just took like this deep cleansing breath, and it is like that every time she hugs me. So we have a totally different, like, we have that emotional connection. My daughter, my oldest daughter, and I, we have that mental and practical connection. So I'm connected to them in different ways, and I love them both the same, but I love them in different ways because they need love in different ways. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting with this card. Like, this is different than what you had before. So it's a feeling of when they touch you or when you're around them, like, it steadies you, it grounds you. Like, I don't get that like butterfly feeling, and I think that maybe this is something that's happened over time, but I don't think like the initial connection was like bam, there it is, like chemistry. I think it was a slow, steady ebb and flow of energy, and you're like, holy fuck, I love this person. Like, I can breathe around them. I can be me around them, and I'm not being neglected or rejected because I have flaws. Like, that's the kind of energy I'm getting with this card, and it feels amazing. So anyway, just wanted to say that. So there's something big, positive coming in on the relationship front, and I'm loving the energy that's coming with it. Especially because we had that Sun card, and we've got the Empress. You could be dealing with a Taurus, because the Empress for me is Taurus. But you had all that positive stuff. You could also be dealing with Leo. We had a lot of Leo energy coming through. But that could just be the brighter days ahead, and dealing with your children. Like, everybody's secure and stable, and we're branching into this new way of being, this new way of life. This love could also be for your kids, but I really feel relationship, like, you talk to somebody from your past, or somebody came into your life, and it's just like, I can fucking breathe is what I'm getting. Like, how is it this person can make me feel this safe? It's nice. It's good energy. I really like it. I think they're giving me any more cards here. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. Four for me is security and stability. Could also be the month of April. Maybe we're finalizing in April. But I still have like a kind of clingy energy. Like, we're afraid to let go of something. Afraid to let go of our cash. Afraid to let go of our security and stability and move into the unknown. Three of Cups in this one for me. Three of Cups for me usually is third party, but right here I'm getting celebrations. We are happy. We are celebrating. There's something new coming in. We're trying to move out of this clingy energy because we've got this sitting in the background, like, and they're patient. Whoever this person is patient, they're patiently waiting. But I'm seeing celebrations here. That's really good. Get your ass out there. Have a good time. Get out of that clingy energy. Celebrate with friends. You know, we do have Valentine's Day coming up. Some people do parties and stuff for that kind of thing. I'm not really big on Valentine's Day because I don't think you need one day of the year to express your love to somebody. But I think maybe what I'm getting here is surprise, I love you for Valentine's Day. So we have the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, we've got an offer of love coming in, most definitely. And we're putting down those wands. We're no longer fighting it. I love it. I love it. We're no longer fighting. We're no longer fighting like what we're feeling in our heart space. We're breathing easier. We're celebrating. We're getting our butts out there. We're celebrating. There's still a little bit of clinging energy, but I think that's, you know, if you're going through a divorce, it makes perfect sense. Like, as a mom, like, I worry about my kids and I worry about my security and my stability because I have to be their pillar of stability and security. So I get the clingy energy, whether you're male or female. If there are kids involved, I totally get the clingy energy. It just happens when you become a parent. Like you cling to your children, you cling to your security, your stability, you cling to the ideals of what you want to teach your children. So it's just kind of a, as a parent, it's a conflicting energy because you want them to be free to make their own choices, but you want them to make the right choices. So you're really super clingy. It's just the way parenthood works. But if you are the one in the relationship that does have the kids, then I get that energy. If you're the one that's not, you're clinging to your cash because you don't want to give it up, because you don't want to give up your way of living. But guess what? If this is you and you're not wanting to give up your way of living, you're going to have to anyway. So stop clinging to it. Embrace the fact that the change is happening and move forward, because you can always make more money. You can always create security and stability. Stop being a miser. Pay your child support, whatever it is, alimony, whatever. If you were the one who cheated and you're moving into something else, do right by your family. Just saying. Just saying. For those of you that are not dealing with divorce and and you're maybe just dating or you've got your eye on somebody, keep in mind they may be going through a divorce. Keep in mind that they may have children, so they're going to be slow in the process of letting you in. If you're having this connection with somebody that you're just dating, then take it slowly. Take it slowly because they've got a lot going on. You need to be patient, be kind, and show them that your offer is valid. And if you're not dealing with anybody in love, you may be actually coming out of this situation, and these energies that we're seeing is all the emotions and all the turmoil that's happened and moving into you being single. So keep that in mind. But I do see parties. Get out there because there's love waiting. So you just need to get out of that clingy energy. Go outside your comfort zone. Get out and meet people. That will steady you in a way, especially if you're newly single. You're going to need a time of mourning and a time of reacclimation into single life. And if you don't have kids, that transition is going to go a lot smoother. But if you do have kids, it's going to be really rough. So take the time to take care of you. I'm going to say that again. Take the time to take care of you. You will always care for your children. You will always take care of your children. You need to focus on self-care. You need to get out of this stuckness. And the only way to do that is self-care. Say in your relationship, you lost who you were entirely. And you got caught in this ideal of what your partner needed you to be or what you needed to be. Or what you thought you needed to be. So you took on the burdens, you took on the life, you did it all. But now you don't know who you are anymore. Because as a parent, I know that you can lose yourself in being a parent and just providing the day-to-day, providing the security, stability, wanting what's best for your kids, wanting what's best for your marriage. I've been there and done that. Like, you lose yourself in the process. So if you're the one that's coming out of the divorce and you're the one with the kids, make sure you take time for self-care. Talk to old friends. Like I had a situation where that I was going through a really tough time and I was feeling isolated and there were problems and I lost myself. And it wasn't until I reconnected with my old friends that I remembered the person I was going into it. So that, that's specific for someone, but I'm getting that. Like, get out there, talk to your friends, go out, have coffee. You don't even have to go out drinking and having a good time. Like, meet an old friend for coffee. Go to the spa. Have your mom or sister or brother or whatever watch your kids while you go to the spa. Go to a movie. Like, get out of this energy. Like, you need to figure out who you are in this new life that's ahead of you. So it's a very specific message, but that's what I'm getting. Anyway, Thank you, darlings, for putting up with these long ass readings. Like, it's insane how long they are. Um, but I like to be extensive. I like to explore different facets so that we're sure what led to where we are and the best way to approach what's coming. So I do apologize. They're really long, and sometimes I get really long-winded because I like get a message and I get moved by it. So I overtalk. I'm a big talker. So anyway, we're gonna look at the messages for the person that you're dealing with. So again, I got new energy coming in. So in the beginning, I said don't be surprised if we get a second person coming in because we had that Ace of Cups there. So we're also pulling the Lover's card. So we're going to see if we're going to still be drawing energy for the person that you're dealing with or if we got something new coming in. Like, well, we do definitely have something new coming in, but I want to see if it's going to pick up the energies from the new person. Oh, okay. We get the Seven of Cups. So there's options. There's options. Somebody's fantasizing. Somebody's fantasizing. Is that you, Cancer? Are you fantasizing? Or is it the other person that's fantasizing? Let's find out. The World! You got the World card. You got so many major arcana cards. And they're all positive. None of them have been in the reverse. Well, except for the High Priestess. That one came up reversed for the other person. But your cards oh my gosh. There's a completion here. We are done with the life cycle. We are moving on. There's something huge coming. Something huge. I've got goosebumps. This is awesome. Anyway, so you got fantasizing. Somebody's fantasizing. And we got I heard a whole new world from Aladdin. A whole new world. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, anyway, I'm getting all excited. All right. Whoop, 2 came out. What do we got? All right. The Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reverse and the freaking Star card, baby. Big wish coming true card. What? What? Can't get better than this. Like, you can't get better than that. Look. Look at this. Got a whole new world ahead of you. This is amazing. Anyway. And you got the Devil reversed right behind that. So it's getting out of that obsessive, like clingy, I'm chained to you vibe. So we've got the Page of Pentacles here. We've got the Knight of Wands. It is in reverse, so this could be how this person's viewing you. Once this flips upright, that's some hot, heavy, dirty offer. That's pretty physical card. Right now, we're still a little stuck. Like, we're transitioning slowly is what I'm getting. But it's a beautiful transition. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway. Wow. I just got to say wow. Anyway, yeah, I'm just talking to the camera. I don't know why I'm talking to the camera. So, we're going to get back to what's going on here on the table. Sorry about that. I got all on a tangent and excited. Oh. This came out sideways, so I'm going to take it in the upright. Again, get out there. Get out there. We're getting 3 cups again, but it's not depicting three people in this card. It's celebrations. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Somebody's got options. Someone may be fantasizing. And that came out on the Lover's card. So, get yourself out there. I think love is right around the corner. You just got to get out. This one. Yep, Knight of Wands. Get the Knight of Wands coming out. Somebody is coming in. Here it's showing in the reverse, so a little bit of reluctance moving forward, but mutual energy is, it's that feeling. Like, there's chemistry there, but it's still that stable, I can breathe. King of Cups. What? Are we stabling out emotionally, Cancer? This is like the most loving, caring guy or girl ever. King of Dongs. Dong, da dong, dong, dongs. Wow. Wow, I love it.
Someone's coming in fast. Someone's coming in fast. This change is like happening fast. Fast, fast, fast. Two of Swords. We're no longer stuck in decision making. We're no longer stuck in our heads. And the Tower reversed. So the explosive change has already happened. We're in the rebuilding stage. We've got a lot of positive cards here. We're clinging just a little bit, but there's offers of love coming from all over the place. That steadying, stable, grounded kind of love. Like it's coming in pretty hot and pretty fast, but I think it'll ebb and flow over time and become more stable. So it's that pow, like we're instantly like connected. That's what I'm getting. We're instantly connected. And it's hot. It's super hot. It's super hot. Anyway, so here's where we are with the reading. I could not be happier with the way this reading came out because it was kind of scary. Moving into it, talking about divorces and separations and third parties, but we're transitioning out of that. I'm going to say April because we have the 4 here. If March or April is kind of what I'm getting. There's going to be something new coming in, and it's super exciting. It's super hot. Hi, he's like, what are you doing? So we got hot and heavy energy coming in. Must lay on the cards, Mom. So with that, Kono, come on, get down. Get down, baby. You want out? Want out of the room? Okay, get down. I'll let you out of the room. I think that's what he wants. There you go. He wanted it. And he's like, I'm going to bug you until you let me out. Anyway, so we got some really great energy coming in, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. So, good luck. Let me know if this resonates because it was a super exciting reading. Let me know how long it takes to get through the different stages that we've kind of covered here because I want to make sure that my timing is accurate in my readings, and I want to know how far they go out in the calendar year. So like, share, and subscribe if you feel the need to. Thank you again to my new subscribers and for all the views on my videos. That was a pleasant surprise today. I had woke up in a very crappy mood, and I went to put my hoodie on, and the zipper wouldn't close, and I was devastated because it's like my security blanket. But I'm surprised with the energy today. Like I got on, I've got new subscribers, I've got views on my videos, there's comments on my videos, which I appreciate the comments. I need to know where you guys are at with the readings, and yeah, and then this positive reading for Cancer started out shitty, but it ended amazingly. So thank you for viewing, and I will see you guys next month. Bye.